Story 1, so by Alfred Hosp in 1950. So Mr. Hosp was seeing Bruno and then to treat his condition. Okay, so as the book goes, he was being treated by Bruno, and suddenly, Bruno pointed at his auntie, and his auntie was going with him, and his auntie was his carer, and also his girlfriend Lilo, and also later on he has another carer, a nurse Lilo. Okay, so Bruno just pointed at his auntie and saying, "Oh, this woman disturbs me." And then his auntie was so surprised, and then don't know what to do. And also at that particular event, Alfred Hosp and his mother was with him too. And his mother said, "Should my sister go outside?" And Bruno said, "Even if she were in America, she would still disturb me." And upon hearing that, so his auntie was quite struggled. And then his auntie was quite astonished, why Bruno said that to her. And then his auntie stayed right next to him, and then trying to keep the balance of Alfred Hosp, because Alfred was trying to get up as Bruno's request. And Bruno said to the auntie, "Don't be so worried, dear lady. He is not going to fall down. He simply can't." And then this whole story later on tells us, because Bruno say this is the human being's attitude, because his auntie was being negative. So his auntie was doubting Bruno's ability to help him. So this disturbs Alpha's healing process, or the Bruno's treating process. Because human thoughts is energy, so the negative thoughts and it will affect the outcome of our life. So basically that's happened in our life. So that's why it's so important we always stay positive, and then we don't judge people. So what's happened in hospitals, often you see doctors, specialists, they say, "Oh, okay, you have a cancer," and then you can only leave for 2 weeks, 4 weeks. And then this is very hard judgment, and lots of patients took that belief, and then they die very quickly. And then in contrast, the patient who was not believe what they were told by the doctors, and then lots of them literally survive for a long time. So I have neighbors, I'm myself a registered nurse. I see many patients, they just don't basically they go into a denial mode. So I'm not promoting that, so to deny everything. So but lots of them, they don't believe they will just die within 2 or 4 weeks, and then lots of them, they forget about it, and then they go on saying, "Okay, I'll live another 6 months," and then they live 6 months, and after that they want to see the doctor, and then the doctor say, "Oh, okay, well, you very good. Normally people wouldn't live that long, so but you made it." Okay, so after 12 months, and then they go back to see the doctors, and doctors say, "Oh, nothing's getting really better, but at least you are here, for 12 months, you have been diagnosed with this and that disease, but you're still here, congratulations." And then lots of them, they go on for live for years, 5 years, 10 years. Sometimes of course they probably live a year and a half or 2 years. But often what's happened is when we don't believe the disease we were told we are, and then we are not defined by our disease, and then that's the time things get better. So basically we do not believe in the disease, not any disease, but we believe in health. So that's why sometimes when people being diagnosed with certain disease, the denial mode, basically the denial attitude works. Okay, basically people just say, I don't give a crap, so I don't believe this, so I'll, go on and living. So, and then they end up living a lot longer than they were expected. Okay, so that's just a little a story and telling us. So basically Bruno trying to say to her auntie, do not be judgmental. So what your judgment and on me actually disturb my work, to help the disabled person. In this case will be Alfred Hospital. I keep saying William. So that's happened to our life too. So do not judge, do not judge anybody will live whatever long is, do not judge anybody's really good and bad. So this way we don't disturb their healing process, we don't disturb their life, because according to the ancient hermetic principles, everything's mentalism. Whatever our thoughts will manifest into reality. So thoughts actually is not free. Okay, everything has a price. So basically, please pay attention to your thoughts. Only taking the good thoughts, not the bad one. Keep the bad one off your gate. Okay, have a good one, dear friend. God bless. Peace.